Arachnophobia is one of the most common fears in the world. For those who suffer from it, spiders are not harmless insects. They are moving shadows, crawling nightmares, a threat that never feels far away even in dreams. Clara knew this fear better than anyone. Since childhood, she had never been able to look at a spider without trembling. A picture in a book made her sick. A web in a corner made her flee. When she inherited her grandmother's old house in the countryside, she thought she could manage. The house was cracked with age, every wall lined with narrow gaps. Each crevice looked like a perfect hiding place. She told herself she would get used to it. She was wrong. On her second night in the house, she woke with a start. Something tickled her cheek. Something light. Something alive. She sat up quickly, brushing at her face in panic. The room was dark, silent, heavy with dust. Then she heard it. A faint scratching sound from beneath the bed. Her chest tightened, her pulse hammered in her ears. Clara grabbed her phone from the table, switching on the flashlight with shaking hands. The beam of light swept across the floor, and she froze. Hundreds of tiny black bodies poured out from the shadows. Spiders. They crawled across the boards, up the legs of the chair, over the quilt. They swarmed the ceiling, their webs glistening faintly in the beam. Her scream tore through the night. She stumbled from the bed and ran for the bathroom. She slammed the door behind her and pressed her back against it, gasping. The silence returned. Only her ragged breathing filled the air. Then her eyes shifted to the corner. There, half hidden between the tiles, sat another spider. Not small. Not harmless. Its body was the size of her palm. Thick black legs twitched against the ceramic. Its eyes gleamed in the harsh bathroom light. Clara's throat closed, her hand reached blindly for the handle. But she could not move it. Her fear locked every muscle. The spider began to climb higher, slipping into the shadows above the mirror. Clara let out another cry. But no one came. The village was quiet, the night endless. She backed into the farthest corner, curling against the cold wall. Tears streaked her face. The tiles pressed into her spine. The room shrank around her, suffocating and close. The spider descended slowly on a thin silk thread. It hovered above her head, legs stretching wide. Her sobs broke into silence. Her breath stilled. Then, nothing. By morning, the neighbors noticed the house was too quiet. When they forced the bathroom door, they found Clara in the corner. Her body was stiff, twisted in fear. Around her lay the remnants of silk, glistening strands that clung to the tiles, and from the shadows, small black shapes scattered quickly away. The spiders had been waiting. And now, they were guarding what was left.